All right. So welcome everybody. So tonight, let me share my screen and we're just going to get going. And so the kind of how this works, you guys, is at the very end, we will open up for any questions that anybody has. Okay. For the guests that are on, just a minute, we will open up for any questions. And that's our really main goal tonight, for you guys to really get off of here with a clear understanding of freedom and profit. I don't know about you, but I think freedom is a great thing to go for in your life, and then also make that profit so you can escape that 9 to 5. And so today we're going to share with you how to master digital marketing and how to be able to build a passive income stream around that. So I want you to screenshot this because I got to give you this income earning disclaimer. I'm not telling you guys that what I'm going to share with you, you can have massive success with. All I'm going to share with you is the skills and the strategies that we've applied to be able to reach our goals and dreams. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. And before I get started, I want to just have you imagine something real quick. Imagine this scenario that you could discover what you needed to do to learn the skills and strategies to make passive income and escape your 9 to 5, quit your 9 to 5 without you spending any money on marketing and without bothering friends and family. How would that feel? Can you put in the chat how that would feel if you literally could just be able to fire your boss? How would that feel? Amazing. Yes. That would be amazing. Amazing. Yes. Delicious. I love that. Phenomenal. Freedom. Spectacular. Yes. Freedom. Unbelievable. Yes. We actually had several people this month inside or in July inside of our community be able to um, give their notice at their job. And you're actually going to hear from a gal tonight, Amy, that you guys, she had 2 jobs and now she was able to apply these strategies and be able to fire all of her bosses. And now for the last year, she's had complete freedom. And so that's what we're going to be sharing with you tonight. And this is passive income, by the way. Like, look, $900 while in bed drinking coffee. She's made $15,500 the last 3 months. She is from South Africa, so that's $280,000 in South Africa rand money. Yes, when you deal with digital, you literally have a global business, right? So you can get customers from all over the world. Look at Abby, you guys. She launched her business on June 14th, and she made $36,000 since June 14th. So can I ask you guys a question? If in, what is that, 6 weeks? If in 6 weeks you could make $36,000, would that allow you to be able to quit your job? That's incredible. Yes. Love freedom. Yes. And that's what you're going to learn. Yes, that would. Awesome. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. But I want to kind of go share with you a little bit about me, because back in 2022, I was struggling. I wanted more time with my family and I wanted to make an income, and I was failing miserably at that, you guys. I followed this 6-figure blueprint that I'm going to break down with you tonight. I mastered the 2-hour workday where I could get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. And I did this by promoting digital programs. I went all digital, complete digital rejection-free business. I stayed consistent and I made 6 figures in 6 months, and it's completely changed my family's life. So that's what I want to share with you, because now today we get to travel and literally do things that I just dreamed of before. So how can you replace your income in the digital world, even if you have no tech? So yes, go Cowboys. Hey, football starts tonight, by the way. My son's already got the game on going, Mom, how long are you going to be? We are diehard football family. And so tonight is the first free game, you guys. So anyway, sorry. Total scroll moment right there. Oh, Tim. Tim's like, no Cowboys. Oh my goodness. He said, go Cowboys, right? I think he meant G instead of N on that. Anyway, you guys, the digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion market. So the e-learning industry, you guys, did $950 million in 2019, and it did 1 billion a day in 2023, and it averages 1.2 billion a day in 2024, and is projected to hit 3 billion a day, you guys, by 2027. So, how can you take advantage of what is going on in this digital space and be able to quit your job? I'm going to give you three options today. Okay. You might want to screenshot some of these. So, your first option is you can take the time and create high quality digital products or programs. Now, the downside, this can take months to create and launch, and then you have to learn how to market it. Now, to me, that's not time freedom. And what if it doesn't sell? And trying to navigate that around a job and around family, to me, it just seems impossible. So, another way, you can get involved with affiliate or network marketing. Now, the downside to that, you work hard and put most of the profit into a company's pocket. So let's say, for example, your number one selling digital or network marketing product is $900 and you average about 25% profit. You guys realize you're putting $225 into your pocket, but you're putting over $775 into a company's pocket. See, you have no control and you definitely do not get paid for what you're worth. Now, I'm going to give you a time freedom option. And this is the option that I took. And I'm just going to start by sharing this with you. This has been the most brilliant option I've ever discovered that has truly given my family time freedom, but given me complete control of my finances. And time freedom option is to promote high quality, proven, easy to sell, done for you digital programs. Now, here's some of the advantages of it. It has an innovative edge. What do I mean by that? These programs are at the forefront of the industry trends, which means it's giving you the competitive edge over your competitors who may be slower to the market with new product ideas. If you want to launch a brand new product, you got to build that brand. This has already been done for you. And a high ROI. ROI stands for return on investment. Since the program is already proven to sell and the initial investment is generally lower than creating a product from scratch, the potential for a high return on investment is absolutely significant. That is huge for me. How long will it take? When can I start seeing money, right? And it's proven to fit into the market. So these products already have a proven track record of sales. So this is going to reduce the risk associated with launching new products. And the benefits are you have the validation from the market, right? So you're not like, I hope it works. I wish it worked. You just get in with what the customers are already wanting. And then you get a leverage expertise. This was huge for me, right? See, when you have done for you programs that are created by experts with deep understanding and experience, by selling these types of programs, you leverage their expertise, which can enhance your brand's credibility and attractiveness to your customers. See, when I was trying to figure out what to do digital online, I was terrified to even think about creating my own product back in 2022 because what would I have created? How to be a failure, how to be a hot mess express, how to be disappointed in what your bank account looked like. That's about all I could have created. So there is nothing that I felt I could have brought value into the marketplace. That is why I love the fact that I could launch a business with products that were already proven to work and bring value into the marketplace. And this was it for me. And that is the fact, make 100% profit. So the done for you programs gives you the freedom, you guys, by selling these products or programs, you don't have to show the commission. So again, my number one selling product is $900. That means, you guys, when I get a customer, I put $900 into my bank account. Can I ask you guys a question in the community? What makes more sense to you? Making 100% profit or making 25% profit? What makes more sense to you? Put it in the chat. I'm curious. Am I the only one that gets excited about 100% profit? All right. Okay. My people are in the house. Yes, there we go. It just made sense to me. You guys, I was so excited. I was like, wait, so all of my efforts go into my family's pocket, not a company's pocket. And I love that. Yes, 100% hands down. So let me ask you this. Could you walk away from your job with a consistent 10K a month? Put a yes or no in the comments. Could you walk away from your job? 100%? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. I just want to start with 10K months because I really feel that in today's fast pace explosion of the digital world, 10K months are very doable. if you're willing to be coachable and consistent, okay? It's a great foundation to start off. So how can you create 10K months with a digital program? Well, this is what I'm going to share you with, because this has been proven to create 10K, right? Matter of fact, I just discovered that we had a brand new 6-figure income earner inside our community. And gosh, I was like, gosh darn it, I just discovered that, or I would love to have her talk tonight. So maybe I can put her on the spot. If she's on here, maybe she'd be willing to share. If not, I'll have her share at the next one. But you guys, these digital programs right here, you get the 100% resale rights on them. So our Launchpad sells for $100, our passive daily pay blueprint sells for $300, the digital mastery $600, the legacy builder $900. You could immediately get access to 4 different income streams. Like tonight, you guys, you literally would have products ready to promote tonight. Is that not awesome? But guess what? You're not putting a percent in your pocket. You're putting 100% into your pocket. So if our number one selling product is $900, to make $10,000 a month, all you need is 12 customers. Just 12, you guys. See, that excited me. So our legacy builder product, the one that I'm saying is our number one selling product, and the last, I think that's 117 days, you guys. But and then over $13.8 million in revenue. That is 100% profit that went into the community members' pockets. No percent was shared with anybody. Is that not awesome? See, that's exciting. And that should show you guys, wow, I'm getting involved something that actually works. And it's proven, just like Starbucks, just like an iPhone, right? So for example, when Verizon decided to launch their business, Verizon didn't want to compete with Apple. So Verizon's like, I'm just going to sell done for you products. And they sell other people's products. And I just checked, and Verizon's worth $17 billion. Verizon is a multi-billion-dollar company off of somebody else's products. Look at Starbucks. People purchase a Starbucks, but it was already a done-for-you, proven-to-work coffee shop. This is what people like today. It's better than bringing something new into the marketplace, right? So let's talk about that digital marketing blueprint. And what does that consist of? Well, you guys, no matter what, every single business, what they need to do to thrive is they need to know how to get customers. And the fastest way to thrive in the digital space is use social media, use the online space to attract customers to you. So we have the ultimate discovery method. We show you how to build that faceless brand. Okay, build your brand. It can even be that faceless brand. We show you how to copy and paste free ads. You guys, matter of fact, this is a dream come true. You know why? Because this is an introvert's dream come true. Because all I had to do is spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads. And then we can use social media. You guys realize there is 5 billion people alone on social media. So here's my question for you. Do you think out of those 5 billion people on social media, do you think at least 1% of them would love to learn how to make 900 a day? 900 a day is 6,300 a week, which is 328,000 a year. Do you think at least 1% of the 5 billion would love to learn that? Yes or no? Do you guys realize 1% is 50 million people? And all you need to make 10K a month is have 12 of them discover you using social media. That's pretty awesome. I was like, okay, I think I can figure this out. Because you guys, the online world is your window to unlimited customers. When you're promoting something digital, you realize the whole world is your customer base. You're not limited just to your city or your state or your country. You literally have the entire world to be able to introduce a business to. Okay, classified ads. Somebody said, what does that mean? So there is places that you can post ads. People go to these websites with an intention. So if I wanted to go get lip gloss, I would go to a website that sold lip gloss, right? So people go to these classified ads they're looking for solutions to their problems. So we can show you how to post free ads to high traffic websites for free. This is actually how I started building my brand, building my following, building my email list. And this is how I became monetized on social media. by posting free ads. I cannot believe what a perfect storm it was because I didn't realize me posting free ads and putting one of my videos in it would build my YouTube channel. And now I'm monetized on YouTube because of this strategy. Absolutely amazing. Now, again, there's 50 billion people on social media, and we will show you how to become a magnet and how to attract your perfect customers to you. Okay. And if you're listening to me right now and you don't want to show your face, or maybe you have a job where you can't show your face, we will show you how to build your invisible empire. Inside of this training, we give you a strategy to make 100K your first month. And we also give you a year's worth of content creation ideas as well. Okay. And the best part, because we're talking passive income. So we're going to show you how to fully automate your sales process. So it's pages like this that are literally going to be working for you 24/7. You guys, this is your freedom machine. You guys, this is what's going to give you a rejection-free business. This is what's going to allow you to never have to find a customer. This is what's going to allow you to never have to DM anybody or get on the phone with anybody or three-way calls with anybody because it's fully automated system, right? And here it is. And for example, this page, like you put your email in right here, and somebody puts their email in and it takes them right here. On average, inside my community, between this page and this page, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So with that being said, if on average 1 out of 20 people are buying, and that's your goal to try to get your content converting at 1 out of 20, all you need is 5 people a day to just subscribe. And every 4 days, you're going to average about 900 a day. That's one customer every 4 days. Okay. In 60 days, you'd make $10,800. So if you want to create 10K this month, you just would need 8 people a day to subscribe or 10 people a day to subscribe. And you're having 10K months. So look at that. This is Christelle out of South Africa, you guys. And in July, she made $28,615, which is over $500,000 in Rand money in South Africa in 31 days, you guys, just from following this program step by step. So it doesn't matter where you are in the country, you will absolutely love the results that you can have. So, and all that was from her applying the 5-step legacy builder blueprint. It is literally your success to online. So let me ask you a question. How would you like to be part of a thriving community and be part of an interactive program to help you reach your goals and dreams? Put a yes or no in the comments. Would you like to be part of that and learn how you can reach your goals online? Yes, sure, yes. I like that, sure. So also you can learn how to launch to profit an online business. You guys can have your business up and going in 3 days or less. Now, some people have it done the same day. I just am kind of focusing this webinar towards people that have a job, right? So I'm thinking around your job, around your family, in 3 days, you could have a business up and going. Okay. Look at this. Beverly, her first $900 customer. And I love this. Tech savvy, haha. I started the training today and I thought I was going to need a lot of help getting my domain and everything set up, but I didn't. I'm proud of myself and the training is amazing, by the way. I love that because you don't need to be tech savvy to be able to do this. Now, the community, because I said community matters, by the way. You're going to be part of a community of over 32,900 people that are there to support you, encourage you. One of the things that we do inside our community, do you see this right here? The 90-day success path. Right now, we have a 90-day success path going on where we're showing you how to master, apply, and multiply strategies so you can master the 2-hour workday, how you can be able to apply proven strategies and multiply your income stream. We want you to have a lot of different types of income stream. That can come from promoting programs. It can come from monetizing your social media. And there's many other strategies we teach you inside our community how to do that. Plus, you have a content vault inside of there that will give you different content ideas. You have over a year's worth of content creation ideas. We have social media training. We have mindset training. You literally get some training from the people that hit 6 figures in 6 months. Okay. You get access to free webinar resources as well. You're literally equipped with every single thing that you need to be successful. But I need to share this with you because our community is hosted in Woodside School, SKOOL, and we are the #1 community. Now, we're not the #1 because we have the most people in our community. We're the #1 because we have the most engagement of all communities. So why do I tell you that? Because you're in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself. Because we have the most engagement, that shows how engaged our community is, that you have people there that will support you and encourage you and help you every step of the way. Now, here is Carrie, our newest six-figure income earner. And I just realized that today because we're having so many new six-figure income earners. And you guys, I got to share this with you because she did it in 67 days. She literally helped over 111 families in the last 67 days, all because she plugged into our proven system and she literally followed it step by step by step. See, sky's the limit. I know it is absolutely amazing. Sky's the limit. You know, really, when it comes to the digital world, it's not a question of people are buying online. The only question is, are you willing to follow it step by step? And something that we do is we do 90-day runs. Now, I kind of briefly have shared that with you, but I have to share something else with you because the first 10 days, we really focus on Chat GPT for you. So when you get inside of here, you start with day 1. Okay. You go through that. You guys, you are going to learn the coolest ways to create content and attract your perfect customers by getting assistance with Chat GPT. Okay. You're going to love it. Now, this is what it looks like inside of our program. When you get started, you can just start going through it step by step. It equips you with every single thing you need to be wildly successful. Okay. And once you're inside the Legacy Builder program, you will get literally access to 4 different income streams. Now, if this is something you're loving and you decide, yep, I'm going to do this today, you're going to get some additional bonuses. Okay. You're going to get the Canva crash course, which means if you want to build that faceless brand, we're going to show you how to use Canva to create all that. Of course, you're going to be part of our digital growth community. You are going to be part of my How to Create $1 Million in 17 Months. I'm literally doing a live interactive training, and I'm going to invite you to be part of that. And when you get enrolled today, that will be live and interactive this month that you get to be part of, because I want to help show you exactly what it takes to become a self-made millionaire in the digital marketing space. You're going to get a 30-day marketing strategy growth plan. You guys, this is exactly what I followed to go from no following, no belief, no tech skills, and being introvert, and how I was able to build a successful business by creating 3 short form videos a day. I mean, 5-second video, 45-second video, and a 1-minute. You learned that inside of this. You're also going to get how to start your own online business by promoting master resale rights, and you're going to get 200 digital product ideas if at some time you want to create your own product, service, or program, right? And you're going to get your mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. And you're also going to get the invisible empire. Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to pass it over to Wendy, because you guys, she started this and she had a full-time job as well, right? So I want you to hear her story. I'm looking for her real quick. And I want you to hear her story because she took, okay, Wendy, you should be able to unmute. She took action with these steps, and I can't wait for you to hear her story. Are you with me, my friend?
I am here. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm from Ontario, Canada. So how many Canadians do I have on this? Put them in the chat, us Canadians. Let's see it. Hey, hi, guys. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I am still working my full-time job. I've cut back my hours, so I'm now able to enjoy more of the summer months, because prior to doing this, I'm 55 years old. I've worked hard my whole life. And prior to this, achieving the income that I have in the online space by using this program, I'm in the entertainment business. So that meant I'm working Saturdays, I'm working weekends, I'm working long weekends, I'm working holidays when people want to be entertained. Okay? So I was always working all summer. This is my very first summer in 25 years that I'm able to have days off. Today, my friend and I went to the beach. So if I look a little burnt, it's because I was on the beach. Tomorrow, I have my grandkids all day because I have more freedom in my life. And that is what I wanted. I'm going to tell you this. I raised my girls. I worked hard. I sacrificed a lot of time with my girls growing up because, we needed the money, right? You're constantly on that like gerbil wheel, round and around and around, make money, pay your bills, make money, pay your bills. There was never any real cushion or extra. When I had my grandkids, that was 7 years ago. My oldest one is 7. She'll be 8 in October. When I had those precious little girls, I knew. I was like, I want my time with them. I sacrificed time with my girls. I do not want to sacrifice time with my grandkids. You realize how the best gift you have is your time. That is the one thing you can never make more of. I could make more money. I could get another job. I could do these things, but I could never make more time. So how do I get my time back but still earn an income? This was the tug of war in my heart. How do I do this? Because we're 55, I'm 55 years old. We were short for retirement. Like, I'm getting up there, right? Like, if I didn't do something, I'd be working till I was 80, and I didn't want to be doing that. I didn't have the time, energy, or desire to do that. So I was looking online. I've been looking online for 4.5 years. I have lost more money than I care to admit. Michelle talked about affiliate marketing. I jumped into that. I've been in network marketing. I've done the home party thing. I've done MLM. I'm writing it all down because I can't even keep track of everything this grandma's tried to free up her time. And all it did was suck more of my time, suck more of my money, and just leave me in the same position, really, like exhausted. I was at the point, I was doing affiliate marketing and I was making a little bit of money, and I was like, finally, I've made something. But like Michelle says, it was 25% of what I was making. But you know what? I mean, okay, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, that's something, right? It's money, and it's meaningful. But when I saw Michelle and I saw her say, make 100% profit, I was like, what is she talking about? Like, how is that even possible? It intrigued me enough to take a look and be on a webinar, just like all you guys are here today. So I jumped on, watched the webinar, and I thought, wow, okay, I could do this. Why can't I do this? She's a grandma. I'm a grandma. She's in the States. I'm in Canada. Like, why can't I do this? I saw a lot of people, ordinary, everyday people like myself, achieving results. They weren't anything special. I'm not anything special. The only special thing about me was the fact that I decided to say yes and take action. So I took action despite all of my flops and wasted, or wouldn't call it wasted. I never think anything is wasted. I always learn something from stuff, but all the things that didn't work, I didn't let that hold me back from trying something again. So I did. And I was very excited because I just saw the huge potential, because when I tried all these other things, I realized what this had. This was like everything I was looking for. So, are you ready for my results? Because honestly, I even struggle sharing them because it's mind blowing. I can't even wrap my brain around it myself. And other people go, because the number's so big, they just don't think it's true. But honestly, it's true. Okay. So here we go. This is Canadian dollars. So all my Canadian peeps will understand. And it is 373,000 Canadian dollars in 5 months. Like, I can't even, like, my husband is blown away. Get this, guys. I started this without even telling him. I'm like I said, I tried many things, lost money, and I didn't want him to go, what the heck are you doing now? I just was like, hey, I'm gonna prove it to him. And then he was like, what's all this money coming in the bank? And I'm like, I found something that works. So I gotta tell you, this works. Take it from me. This is unlike anything. If you've tried and many things like I have, you will notice the instant difference that this is. Because what I say, it gave me actionable steps, step by step by step, which is good for my 55-year-old brain. I could income producing activities that I can implement each day to generate results, right? And that's why I'm able to now have this income and this freedom in my life that I never thought was possible. I dreamed about it. Honestly, I dreamed about it. I hoped and prayed it would be possible. And I thank the Lord each day that He brought me this, because it has been life changing. My husband's a believer now, of course. And I can't tell you enough how much, when you take action on something and you start to see the results and how it changes your trajectory of your life, it's hard to even put into words. So guys, please, you're here, and that means you're an action taker, you're interested, you're taking the first step, and I'm so excited for you, because I know you're going to see the exact same thing that I have seen and that many other people have seen. I just got to share this one thing before I pass it back, because I can't say enough good things about this. I was so excited about this when I started seeing results for myself. I shared it with my friend from Manitoba. She has made over $56,000 by doing this program. And my other friend from Alberta, and she's making money with this. This is something that I would share with my besties. All the other things I started, I'm like, I'm just not even going to share anything. Not going to tell them what I'm doing. But this, I can't help it, right? I can't help but share when something works for me, because I want to share it with others. So that's my story, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing. I love that. And it's so hard to wrap your head around sometimes, isn't it? And then it's hard to say.
It
But
is. It is.
oh, I'm so proud of you. And Canada's on fire right now. It's awesome to see that. It's so fun. So, well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so I heard many people in the comments, what is she selling? You guys, this is what she sells, right? The program, the 4 different digital programs. So when she purchased her Legacy Builder program, she was able to learn how to use these digital marketing strategies to attract customers, right? And so she got the resale rights on these. So if you sell a Launchpad product, you make $100. If you sell a passive daily pay blueprint product, you make $300. You sell a digital mastery and you make $600. You sell a Legacy Builder program, you make $900. Do you guys realize if you sold one of each of them a day, that is $1,900 a day you could make, right? Because we love giving people options. And so that's the difference of them. So you actually get all 4 income streams, which is $1,900 worth of products. You guys for only $900. Right? And you immediately can get your business in profit mode the moment you sell your first Legacy Builder program. Right? And they're like, if you're like, well, that's not in my budget, that's okay. We have a digital mastery where you can get the resale rights on the Launchpad, the passive daily pay blueprint, and the $600 digital mastery. The passive daily pay blueprint is $300. You get the income streams on the Launchpad and the passive daily pay blueprint. If you purchase a Launchpad, you get 1 income stream with that. So you can still be learning and earning at the exact same time. Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to pass it over to Tim, because his situation is a little bit different, you guys. He didn't quit his job. He was laid off from his job. And so I want to have him share his story, because you guys, he had 0 experience before. Complete opposite story. So Tim, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I am completely opposite of everybody else's story. I live in California, beautiful wife, beautiful kids, and actually a beautiful golf course that I live on in California. And I really do. I worked corporate America for 25 years. We helped a company that had 300 stores go to 1,000 retail stores in a specific category. And when I tell you, I was never home on weekends. If you work retail, You know, you're never home on weekends. You know, you're there not on nights. You're not on any of these. You're on the crazy schedules. Like when you're home, everybody else is like, "Where's everybody else at?" They're gone, right? So you're never there. But they came into my office one day and they said my role had been eliminated. I cannot tell you at the age of 55 what that feels like. And some of you may have lost your job even, as recent as yesterday. And I can honestly tell you, this business has been incredible. I mean, I saw comments in the thing. It says, "Oh, you're reselling a program. You're reselling courses." Absolutely, I am. Absolutely. I don't care what your grocery store looks like, but I guarantee your grocery store is reselling products. They're reselling bread. They're reselling cans of food. They didn't make any of that. So I just share that with you. Like, our cell phones, Apple, when we sell programs or anything, this is a world we live in. This is the world we live in. So I can just share with you, I didn't have any success for the first 3.5 months. I don't have this story. Like my end story, like my beginning of my story now is like, oh my God, it's incredible. But it wasn't the story that you would think that I had. I actually didn't make any money for 3.5 months. And yeah, I still sit there. We're gonna have a story where I said I'm going to be her Michelle's first millionaire. We're on that path right now. So without a shadow of a doubt, we are definitely on that path. But it wasn't all bed of roses for me. And I did exactly what she told me to do. I'm coachable, I'm everything. But I also know I didn't do something. I didn't ask any questions. I went to the mentoring training. We have trainings. We had a training mentoring call today. I think we have like 4 to 6 mentoring calls a week. They are live. They're live, guys. And even today, I ended up, mind you, I've been in this business for 16 months. I have more notes today on a training that I've had success in this business. So think of that for a second. This is ever evolving program that we promote. But what I want to get to the point is, like, I don't care. This is my first ever online business. I've never done anything. I never had to do anything extra. I was paid extremely well at the job that I did. But I'll tell you what, that coming into this business, I'm a guy there were 3 things I was looking for. If I'm 55 years old, I'm not tech savvy. Hell, I had an assistant for years that helped even set up my cell phone for me. Okay. I just want to tell you, that's like when I tell you no tech skills. Second thing, so there's no tech needed. Thank God. Number 2, the one thing, yeah, I'm telling you, thank God. Number 2, if I have a question, can I get an answer? When I research online businesses, one of the biggest thing is everybody said, there was no one there I could ask a question to. Like they were gone. You purchased it and they were gone. Here we have a community of over 31,000 members. If you go inside our community, there's a search bar. Everybody go to like Amazon and you put in that search bar, you search for like whatever you want on Amazon. Well, you can go put your question in. Hey, I need to get 1,000 followers. I need to learn how to launch my business to profit in 7 days. I need to find that. You put that in the search, it's there. So you're not going to ghost. The third thing was, if I ever got stuck, if I ever again, back to that point of, can I get help? And that was there. Now you got to wonder, like, how does this guy not make money then if he did all those things? Believe it or not, I'm a very loud person, like very loud, but I also am a very big introvert. Like put me on the golf course by myself. I don't put me in the corner of, how do you hide 270-pound guy in a corner of an event? But I put me over there. If there's days I don't want to be. This business is for introverts as well. I'm telling you, I have never heard the word no, and I probably helped over 1,000 people in this business. I'm telling you, I've never heard the word no. You don't have to pick the phone up. You don't have to call anybody. That was what attracted to me. I felt like I wanted to go in my hole, take my little cell phone and go, what do I need to do? Here's all the things. But here's what I want to leave this on to you. Because of the mentoring calls, because of all those things, all the trainings that we have, teaching us how to promote the business. Oh, by the way, we have 3 type of buyers. There's a lot of business owners that purchased this program, by the way. There are young kids. I have 2 people that purchased this program that are 21 and 19. One goes, I ain't making it through college. I better buy something. I better do something. The other one, who's 21 and he dropped out of college because he said it wasn't for him. And he wants the program to build a digital program. So if you ever think like you want to learn how to build something, think about that, 21 years old. But let me fast forward today. I'm getting too close to where we're going to be hitting $300,000. Now, there are so many things that I could tell you about the program that because I plugged in, I'm very coachable. Just tell me what I need to do. Okay. Don't just sugarcoat anything. Michelle, tell me what I need to do, and I got you. Um, every day I've been consistent. And the greatest thing more than anything is that I'm able to be my loud, frizzy hair, diehard Eagles fan self. It is me. When I do this business, I am 1000% me. There are days that you would go to work and you didn't like the people that you were working with. You didn't like the supervisor that you were listening to. And you said, just get me through this day, Lord. Get me through this day. I sit in my kitchen. I sit with my cell phone. I have my water. And if you ever go on one of my lives, you'll know that I have the most favorite piece of equipment in my own home, which is my golf clubs. So this business, I don't care where you come from, how you start out, it's the end where you're getting to. My vision is where I want to get to. We have everything that you need. The only thing we don't have is you. Just plug into this system, because if this now 57-year-old been home for 2 years now, home for 2 years out of the corporate rat race. And y'all know, I mean, I know a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Just plug in. That's all you need to do. And by the way, like Michelle says, I've never done an online business before. So if there's anybody, I know that there's a lot of people out there may have not done an online business. I can share with you, don't worry about anything. Everything is here. You just got to be your true, authentic self and get all the guard down. Put your trust in us. We got you. You have to do the work. There's a reason why these people are making six figures. There's these people that are doing it. They're just simply following the process. It is not, I say it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it is, because you've done far more work at your jobs than you will ever do here. And this has far more impact directly upon your life. It'll give you far more choices in your life here today. 16 months later, I cannot begin to tell you, this has been, this is just, I truly know what time freedom is, and I'm still not where I get to be yet. Remember what I said, I'm still not where I want to be yet, but I'm getting there. And the time that I have to do the things, there's such a relief. There's no pressure. You wake up and it's like, hey, I want to get my wife coffee. Hey, I'm ready to make the kids pancakes, even though I don't, but I should. Even my sons are laughing like, I know you don't. But there's so many things. We can sit there and talk about the money. We can sit there and talk about the success. I can just share with you though, it's about the time and the moments. And dads, you need to be here. You need to be at home with those kids. They need you just as they need their moms. But you dads in corporate America, I guarantee the job, they don't care in so many ways. Just enjoy this. Take this all in. Don't wait. I'm just telling you, you're just prolonging the success that you can have here. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I hope it helps.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I've seen somebody make a comment about the program, like a digital course, like that's not a program. You guys, my son goes to college, and because he's a runner in college, he literally takes his classes online. He only has one class in the college. Everything is digital. It's online, right? That's where the world is going. But like Tim had said, you guys, we do interactive calls. We have 6 calls a week that you get to be part of. And the Legacy Builder program is on Tuesdays, and it is live and interactive, where I actually put you guys in breakout rooms so you can have like breakthroughs and meet people and learn. So let me ask you this question. If your child was going to go out for basketball, would you have your child hang out at basketball courts? Would you have your child get on a team and get a really good coach? Or would you have your child hang out at tennis courts? Because if you have your child hang out at tennis courts, they're going to learn tennis, right? But if you have your child be on a team and have a mentor, they're going to learn basketball. This is exact same, right? If you want to be part of a community of people that are reaching their goals in digital marketing, having success with this process, you know, that's what you want to be around. And another question somebody says, well, how many people actually make 10K? You know, you are your own boss. You make 100%. So nobody has to check in with anybody. Like, I didn't realize that she had hit 100K, right? That we had another gal inside our community hit 100K. But this is what I know for sure. How did the 32,900 people get inside our community? From following the process, right? But it's no different than anything, because there's can be 10 of us on here right now, and we can all go to the gym tomorrow. And we have a goal of getting abs, and Tim shakes his head no. And we have a goal of getting abs in the next 90 days. Well, so do gyms not work if 7 of us don't get abs? Or did we just not do the work to not get the abs? And you don't walk into the gym and you don't be like, hey, I'm going to join a gym today. When am I going to have abs? Because your success of getting in shape is 100% based on you, which that's in anything though, right? And so literally in anything. So Amy, I want to have you come on and share real quick, you guys, because Amy, similar to Tim, had no experience in this industry, but she had 2 jobs when she did this. So I want her to share her story with you.
Absolutely. I really enjoy it. So I'm really speaking to all of you that have been busting your butts for years. And when one job wasn't enough, you had to go out and get another one or work all that overtime. Guys, just 15 months ago, I started, right? I was working 18 hours a day between 2 jobs, 6 days a week. I had been doing that for 3 years straight as a single mom. I literally was losing my relationship with my children. And at 50 years old, I knew something had to give. And I was unwilling to lose my relationship with my kids. I knew where I needed to be. So, oddly enough, I wasn't even on social media at all, right? I knew nothing about the online world, but my daughter kept begging me, Mom, please, let me put you on TikTok so you can watch my videos. So I let her create a TikTok. And I seen a video from Michelle, and I connected to her as a single mom and all the struggles that we've gone through, you know, financially, mentally, physically, all of that. We were just burned out. We were disappointed in where we were, and we wanted more time with our children, right? Any mom or dad wants that when they're working all the time. It got to the point that those jobs came before my kids, and it was the sad reality. Long story short, I've been in this program for 15 months. I didn't know if this would work because I knew nothing about the online world. I knew nothing about social media. I could barely get on the computer, guys. Like, let's just be honest here, right? I had no skills. I had to learn everything while I was still working 18 hours a day. But my want and my will was much bigger. So I found the time. I followed the 2-hour workflow process. I fitted in 20 minutes here, 30 minutes here, wherever I could, every lunch break, every break I had. I just plugged in and I followed directions. I jumped on the Zoom meetings. I asked questions. I watched the replays. Anything that was handed to me, I just took it all in and implemented it. What does Michelle call it? Ignorance on fire, I believe, right? Because I didn't know anything. But dang, I wanted something better. And I immediately, I'm telling you, within days, a spark came back to my life. I was excited. I was thrilled. And I could see that this could potentially, you know, solve a lot of my problems and get me my time back. Long story short, I began learning and earning fairly quickly, even though I didn't know much, guys. but I plugged in. I was committed and consistent every single day. I didn't let that 18-hour workday get in the way. I've been able to work from home now for 1 year straight with this business because I learned how to work the program that was offered to me. I now have a successful online business and I've got all the time in the world for my kids. All debt is paid off. I just paid for my daughter's college, her first apartment she's moving to in the matter of days, picking up her keys and moving. I would never have been able to do that without this program, ever. I knew within the first few days that this was life changing just from what I seen in that community. Within 10 weeks, you guys, I was able to quit not one, but 2 jobs, both of those jobs. This is a life-changing opportunity, and I'm not saying that to blow smoke up anybody's, you know what. I am telling you, I'm not the only one with that story in this community. I am serious. I love to see when people can leave that 9 to 5. I love to see dads spending more time with their kids and moms and going on trips and vacations and all the things that we've been putting on hold for years because those employers know that we need their job. Not no more. This is a movement. We are here to help other people get out of that grind. Work smarter, not harder anymore. We don't have to. We will show you. Now, you guys, it's just truly amazing. I don't have to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck and then be broke in a few days, right? I get daily pay, weekly pay. TikTok pays me once a month. TikTok, of all things. I didn't even know what the plus sign was on the TikTok. I mean, come on. Seriously? Like, it's just truly amazing. I've been able to generate multiple 6 figures, and I'm only going up from here. 15 months in, and it's not stopping. I'm just learning more and earning more, and it's just truly financial and time independence that so many people want, so many people need, especially your family. They need you home.
Yes.
So
Awesome. Love that. And I'm so proud of you. Ah, I love it. It's
It's-
fun getting that money from TikTok, isn't it?
oh my God. Yeah. Like what? Look, I'm like telling my kids, TikTok just paid me X amount of hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, my mom's TikTok famous now.
Well, you know, you're already a consumer. Why not take a little bit of that time, you guys, and learn how to monetize, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. There was
exactly.
one question. Somebody said, how long can this movement last? I don't know. Ask Verizon how long a movement can last. Verizon is a $17 billion company off of somebody else's product. But
When
with all that being said, though, you guys, our goal is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires inside our community.
listen, when something works, it will continue to work.
Yes.
And we just keep adding more and leveling up even more. Always.
Yeah, when something works, it just naturally networks.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. So what we're
Thank
going to do, you guys, we're going to open up for questions. If you guys are ready to get started, the person that invited you sent you an email. Just scroll down to the bottom of that email and put in the PS, or put in the PS. In the PS is going to be their website. You can click on that, go to their website. You're going to see all 4 programs. Scroll to the bottom. Okay. There might be payment plan options available. You can see that at the bottom. But what I want you to do is, because we're going to open up for questions here in a minute, but we have one other person, Victoria. I didn't know she's on here. I want her to share her story with you guys because she just celebrated her 1 year, and wait till you hear what she's made. And then, and Amy and I are going to open up for questions. So if you're a guest on here and you have a question, you can raise your hand. And when you guys are getting started, put in the chat. We would like to celebrate with you. We want to be the first to welcome you to our community. So Victoria, are you with us, my friend?
I'm here. Yay. I was able to get the boys down and so hop back in. So yeah. I'll make this really super short and sweet, but you guys, I started this, like Michelle said, I started a year ago. I started broke. I've seen people that are commenting like, well, I can't afford to start or something like that. Me too, my friend. And believe me, I say this time and time again, I'm such a firm believer that it is not a decision to be broke. I get it. It's not. It is a decision to stay there though. Like I know what it's like to work 3 jobs, live in a tiny apartment where I couldn't even afford heat for 6 months. Okay. And so to go from that to where I am now is like night and day. So I'm a busy boy mom. I have 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. My youngest is a tiny tot tornado, and my husband is active duty Army. He's been away basically the entire year. He's coming back in 9 days. And then he's deploying again. So it's like my life is just constantly like this, and we're moving. And so we just have so much on our plate. And for me, I've always wanted to be the present mom, right? I've always wanted to stay home with my kids, but I also really wanted to make a really good income. I just kind of never knew what that would look like. And for the longest time, I did MLM. And so I've seen a lot of people talking about this, right? Multi-level marketing. I did that and I had major burnout because for me, I was glued to my phone trying to make $7 on a stinking mascara. Okay. And so I was like spinning my wheels and I wasn't getting the time freedom that I wanted with my kids because my face was like this. And so when I saw this girl talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months doing this digital marketing thing, I was like, BS. Let's be real. I was like, there's no way. Because it wasn't the way that I was raised, right? How many of you put in the comments, say me if this is you were raised, your mama said, go to college. Okay. Or like, that's what society says. You need to go to college. You need to get a good degree. And then, go get a good 9 to 5. And if you're not making enough there, go get another job and work overtime until the day that you die. It's the way that like we're ingrained to think. Okay. And so that's why I was so skeptical about this. And so I have tried every way of working from home. I had my own online boutique. And so I've kind of always like fought my way through this. And so when I went into this, it was a Hail Mary for us. We couldn't afford for me to start. I needed a new transmission. I needed 4 new tires. Needed to pay for 6 rental cars, all while my boutique hadn't made a sale for 6 weeks. So when I tell you this was a Hail Mary for me, I was like putting everything on the line and I couldn't afford it. I had to watch a friend's kids. I had to go and clean a house just to be able to start. And it took me 2 months, you guys. But once I did, I know myself. I know I have a CEO mentality and I'm like, I'm going to make this work for me. And in my first month alone in 2023, I made more than I had made the year before. And like, I made 29,000 in my first month. Okay. I'm not anybody that's ever made a ridiculous income ever until now. All right. In 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures. And now I'm a year in and I'm closing in on 400K. So I love when Michelle talks about building millionaires because I'm like, here I am. I'm on my way. It's coming. But it's all because of this opportunity that I second guessed, y'all, and I almost didn't do it. And I was skeptical and I was doubting. And now look at where I am, night and day. And so, and not only this, like I know Michelle does too. I get so fired up hearing stories about. I had a girl right before the webinar where like she saw, like she had made a post. She made $5 grand in her first month, like one of my girls. And I'm like, I get so fired up about this because I know what it's done for me and I see what it is doing for so many people. And that's why like that drives me. And it's why I just get so excited to share about it because it truly is life-changing. So that's my spiel. I love this so much.
Awesome. And how much have you made in your 1-year anniversary?
Oh my gosh. I think I'm at like 394,000 or 395. For this year alone, I'm at like 287,000 just for 2024, something like that. Like It's just crazy. It's crazy.
That is so awesome. I'm so proud of you. So
Thank you.
awesome.
I get to shop at Pottery Barn now.
That's great. So you guys, I do want to share this with you because I'm paying attention to the comments. So what happens is you're going to purchase your program, right? Somebody sent you an email with a PS in it, and letting you know that the webinar was live. Go down to that email, click on the PS, and it will take you right to their website. If you scroll to the bottom of their website, you'll see all 4 programs, right? If they have payment plans, you'll see them. It's at the very bottom of the website. So you purchase a program, get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. Then after that, that's a one-time investment. Then after that, you're gonna have a one-time $29 investment for your website fee. That's gonna give you access to a done-for-you website. All you gotta do is connect it. You're gonna connect it to your payment gateway, so you're paid directly into your bank account when you get a customer, okay? And then your business is up and going. The next step is you're going to follow the digital marketing process and learn attraction marketing. Learn how to attract customers to your automated sales process. That way you don't got to go find customers or bother friends and family. It's a fully automated sales process where you make passive income, where you can make income when you're doing the things that you love. Okay, so that's exactly how it works. There's something, and I know Tim had said this, that there's people that already have an existing business that will purchase this. Because you guys, that's something that all businesses have in common. They need customers. If they don't know how to get a customer, they go out of business. And so that's what we teach you. The most amazing, I think it's a brilliant marketing strategy, because we will show you how to build your brand, build your following, build your email list without spending any money on marketing, without spending any money on ads, without bothering friends and family. So I absolutely love this. Yeah. So what happens, Margaret, once you get started, you will see bonuses, right? They will show up in your back. It will say exclusive bonuses and you'll get access to them. Yes, you get access to them. Okay. So now, if you are a guest and if you have any questions, please raise your hand. Just go down to that reaction. It says reaction. It will let you raise your hand, and we will. You had to get an email because that's how you're here, right? So you did get the email. So, and you guys, what I'm going to ask of you is to show your video so I want to be able to answer your questions and look at you in the face. Okay. So are you ready, Amy?
Yep. It looks like we got, is it Shar? We'll have you go first since you're showing your face.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
Good question. If someone starts and doesn't start with the $900 package and they start at one of the other options, is there an upgrade path?
Oh, good job. And I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
So cool.
I'm grateful to have hair. I had cancer for 20 years, so I'm grateful to be.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. Love it. So, yeah, let's say somebody starts with the passive daily pay blueprint for 300, right? You have 30 days to upgrade to the digital mastery and then another 30 days to upgrade to the legacy builder. Because our goal is let's get your business in profit mode, right? And then let's get you to make that money to be able to upgrade. Oh, do we lose her? I am Jessie Smith from Wichita. Yes.
All right, Maria.
Yes, my son goes to Wichita State. Yep. Oh, how funny. You have a Wichita State little name. Your picture is Small World. You too? What? How awesome. Small. I'm having a conversation with somebody. Love it.
Go ahead, Maria. You're unmuted, babe.
Okay, so I have a question two-part question. One, what happens if somebody buys from me and they decide they want their money back? Do they get their money back?
No, there's a no refund policy, and they have to click on a little box that shows that there's no refund because it's a digital program and they get access to it.
Okay, and then the other question was, let's say I buy the $600 package now and I start selling, and within a month I get customers and they buy the $900 package, and
they can't buy it from you because you won't have that product on your website.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Great questions.
Yeah.
All right, Christy, thank you for showing your beautiful face. You can unmute.
Yes, hello everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. My question is, do you have to open up an LLC in order to start? is my first question. And my second question is, do you have to have a business like checking account, or can you use your regular account?
Good question. So you don't have to start with a business account, or you don't have to start with an LLC.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are easy
Perfect.
questions.
I love it. These guys are right to the point. All right,
Yes.
let's go with Heather Bruce. You'll have to unmute, honey. You're not unmuted yet.
Okay, sorry, I'm driving.
There you go.
The question about the upgrade. So if we start, say, at the $300 level and decide to upgrade to the $600 or $900 level within 30 days, does our quote sponsor, whoever gave us the link, do they get that payment?
Yeah,
And
because
then-
you'll have to get the link from them to upgrade.
Okay, and then we can sell whatever's below us, and then those people could also upgrade. So like if I was selling the $300 because that's the level I was at,
Mhm.
once I upgrade, can they upgrade too?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see here. We've got Steph Brown, looks like. Oh, geez, this thing keeps bouncing around. There we go. You can unmute now.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, and how's everyone?
Good. How are
Welcome.
you?
Good. So question, if you purchase the $900 program,
Mhm.
and I've seen all these different programs and training, where do you start? Like, I understand that, you can make different or multiple income streams, but do you start or can you learn all of them at once, or do you start here first and then maybe get over to the next one?
Okay,
Okay.
so when you launch your business, you'll just go right to the Legacy Builder program and you'll start going through that step by step. Your website will have all 4 products. So that way you can allow your customers to purchase the one that's best for their goals and dreams.
Okay, and then the faceless, I guess, training, which level is that under? Is under the
That's actually a bonus for all of them. So when anybody gets started tonight, they actually get the Build a Faceless brand or the faceless training. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Awesome. Easy
Thank
question.
you. All right, we're good. Michelle, have
One
a
more. We
fun
have
game. Oh,
Albert.
Albert, you snuck in on me there. There you go.
Hi, I actually signed up a few hours ago. Do I get the bonuses as well?
Yes, absolutely. And
All right.
welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to have
I've
you.
been watching.
Oh,
Oh, unmute.
uh-huh.
I've
You're-
been watching your videos for the last few weeks on TikTok, and I was about to go with another company.
Mm.
And when I started seeing your lives and your videos, I was very intrigued because you're constantly working the system. And I thought this is the better fit.
Awesome. Love it. Yes. Well, we are glad to have you, and I can't wait to celebrate your success with you. So awesome. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Now, just again, get back with the person that you purchased from. And what will happen is you'll get their website, right? And you immediately purchase your program, and then immediately take you to purchase your $29 website fee. And then you'll get 2 emails. One email will get you inside the community immediately, and one email will get you access to your program. So you guys can start going through that. And we look forward to celebrating your success with you. Okay. Everybody have an awesome day. And Amy, thank you for helping.
Yay.
Thanks, everybody.